Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of my 913 DVDs. What I have today is the original King of Comedy. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the original Kings of Comedy. You had Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer, and then ended it off with Bernie Mac.
And for the longest time, I didn't know D.L. Hughley was a comedian.
What?
Yeah, I just thought he was just a random guy that ended up on radio.
Let's get to this video. See you youngins. That's why we do this.
Over 1 million screaming fans. 113 electrifying minutes. And the 4 kings of comedy.
What are you gonna do for excitement today? I'm gonna drive past the police and pull my wallet out and hope I don't get shot 41 times. If I drop my wallet in front of the police, I know the rules now. I will not pick that up. I'll kick it all the way home.
Now that joke is still relevant today. Because that was 2000 when this came out. Where we at? 220 going to 221 and still got to kick our wallet down the street so we don't get shot by the cops. Well, he's talking about the 41 shots that was in New York back in the day. But they all over the place, man.
The original Kings of Comedy. The most successful comedy tour ever.
No, we about to make a little change up in here.
Now, MTV Films and Latham Entertainment present a Spike Lee joint.
It's like that big movie that came out, the Titanic. You saw the movie? The band was playing as the ship went down. What black band you know gonna keep playing with the damn ship going down? Kool and the Gang would have been unplugged.
This is random, but did you know that there's a theory that the Titanic didn't actually sink? It was actually a plot to kill, like, rich people. Or it was a plot to kill some people, because a lot of people who were, like, really rich just didn't show up, but then were seen somewhere else, like, doing something that could have been missed. And then apparently there's 2 boats made, and the second boat had, like, 14 ports, and the Titanic had 15 ports. And if you look at the shipwreck, there was only 14 ports on it. So people think they, like, swapped out the ship for the less expensive one and then sunk it.
We gotta investigate that.
Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine at a wedding. Lord, we done ran out of wine. Well, y'all know normally I don't do this, but go ahead and keep the party going.
Talking about we want a black president. Come on, y'all, now, we got Clinton that's close. He got Negro tendencies, but,
Well, I like white people. When they go on break on the job, they go to their desk, they eat their cheese sandwich. 15 minutes, they back on the job. My people, when we go on break, we break. You seen Johnny?
The original Kings of Comedy.
Girl, I'm going to see the King. Not the King, the King.
Who's your favorite out of them?
I would tell you, my favorite out of the Kings of Comedy, in order, would be D.L. Hughley. No, I'll take that back. It'll be Steve Harvey, because Steve is more like a host to me.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey, little jokes here and there, but to carry me, man, 50, 20 minutes, yeah. And then D.L. Hughley. He got older. He got funnier as he got older. But back then, when he was with them, he's a young cat. You know, he's trying to hold his own. Then Cedric the Entertainer, because Cedric is hilarious to me. But then bringing down the house is Bernie Mac, boy. Bernie Mac. Did you watch this?
I think so. I think if it's on Netflix, I've seen it.
I don't know, man, because you remember if you did. This is one of the best stand-ups right here, boy. And they do have jokes. But yeah, Bernie Mac was my favorite. How about you?
I'd say the same, but I will say I don't know how he would have fared going into the future if he hadn't died. Cause like Cedric, cause like his jokes were very 90s, 2000s. I don't know how he would have translated that into today's climate.
Who, Bernie Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
He probably wouldn't have cared, showing how he was, but he's my favorite out of them. And then Cedric, probably the same order, except swap Steve Harvey because I don't remember any of D.L. Hughley stuff.
Oh, okay.
Then you go see him like
Yeah, I saw him before he passed out. Yeah, I seen him for all this hit. Yeah, man, it's gonna be us. You know, I'm glad you brought that up. This is the G-Time channel, but my son and I also have another channel, and it is called The House of Tyme. I'm G-Time.
And I'm Nick of Time.
And he is Nick of Time. What we're doing is we're trying to work on our comedian timing, so we could try to be a comedian dual team, you know, father-son type thing. We're working on it, so we always try to put a plug out there. If anybody know anybody that write jokes, put in the comments below. And also subscribe to our other channel that should be out by the time you're watching this. And it is A House of Tyme. Tyme, just like G-Time. And that's Nick of Time. You got anything you got to say, man?
No.
Man, a few words, but he want to be funny. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we out.